Ron Callis here. Thanks for tuning in to our 6th video in our 5-minute marketing series focused on SEO. In case you missed any of our previous content, visit the onefirefly.com website and visit the 5-minute marketing page. Now, this is our 2nd video focused on on-site SEO. In the last video, we talked about page titles, meta descriptions, and headers. And today we're going to focus on making sure that the questions that your ideal customer is likely asking, making sure that content is loaded into your website. We'll also talk a little bit about internal linking. And then, of course, throughout, we'll talk about the words and the types of key phrases that should be embedded into your website. You need to understand this concept called the buyer journey. Somebody may have been referred to you. Somebody might be out there building a brand new home or remodeling, and maybe they have never heard of you. Well, they likely have questions depending on their level of knowledge and expertise regarding the types of technologies, available solutions, available brands, and then, of course, which types of companies they might want to have install those systems in their project. So we're going to take you through the awareness phase, through consideration, through decision-making, and what types of content should be on your website. So in the awareness phase, this is very early in the research journey for this prospect. They may simply be wondering what are the available technologies or the types of technologies that they should install in their project. They might be wondering what they should budget for the technologies in their project. So these are early questions, and you want to make sure this content is loaded into your website. Now, you could do that in the form of blog articles. You could do FAQ sections. You could make downloadable guides for that brand new buyer that's on their journey to put technology into their home or business. All great methods on how to deploy this type of information into your website. Now, the consideration phase, they're a little bit more educated. Maybe they now know lighting and or motorized shading is something that they want, but now they're trying to decide, do I want to use company A, company B, or company C? They might be wondering what the cost difference of company A, B, and C would be, and or even the quality difference of those products. They may start to learn about buzzwords or terms and want to go a little bit more detailed. They may be learning about various brands and want to read up on brand A, B, and C in order to understand the breadth of those manufacturers' lines. And then maybe they already have some level of technology in their project and they're trying to find out if things could further integrate. In terms of your website, you, of course, can put this into solution pages, brand pages, and FAQs section on your website. Here you're seeing an example of video content from Ypliance. They create this awesome content. So here you say Caseta, Radio Raw 3, or Homeworks, all Lutron products, and they're going to compare and contrast them in terms of helping that customer conduct that research. You can imagine how that consumer is going to feel if you're helping them come to these answers. It's definitely going to be in your favor. And now lastly, you have the decision-making phase. They know the types of technologies. They know their approximate budget. So they know some things, but now they're trying to decide, are they going to have you do the work or are they going to have someone else? So this is where you want to put your galleries, your case studies, your awards, your certifications, any sort of differentiators that make you special. You want that content to be front and center on your website. Now, you could do that in the form of information on your company page. You, of course, could have galleries. You could have video libraries. You want to have portfolios of your work. Everything that's going to help them understand that you are different. This is a good point here that you don't want a bunch of generic imagery and video on your website if you can help it. Ideally, you'd have some of your own content on your website. That's really going to help them understand the type of projects that you work on and the quality and craftsmanship of your work. Now, the next topic here is internal link strategy. So you're going to work hard to get people onto your website. Well, guess what? You want them to stay on your website. So here you're seeing an example from GHT. They have a blog article, and within that blog article, they are then linking out to what are called commercial intent pages. These are solution pages and brand pages on their website that are going to further educate that consumer. Generally, you want to prioritize your pages that have a link building strategy to your pages that have what's called the highest page authority. And that's something that can be discerned using various tools such as SEMrush or Ahrefs or Moz, or you can work with your marketing partner and they can help you understand which pages have the highest page authority. Now I have homework for you. I want you to look at that buyer journey through awareness, consideration, and decision-making. And I want you to make sure that you know the types of questions you think your prospects might be asking. And I want you to look at your website to determine if that content is on your website. Little bonus, you could also look at your Google Business profile through that same lens to make sure that content is on your Google Business profile. That's going to help with your local SEO. Now, we are going to make this easy for you in case you have not been able to view all of the videos in the 5-minute marketing series. Here's the QR code to the page on our website so that maybe you've been sent this video singularly or you haven't watched all 10 videos in this particular SEO series. You can scan the QR code, check out the rest of that content, or even share videos out with your friends or your coworkers. And I hope you're enjoying this content that we're producing for you, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.